Good morning, beautiful collective. How are you lovelies doing? So, I got inspired to jump up and make a video this morning before I go to work. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Okay. I was going to say, I'm really feeling a lot here. Feeling like somebody, yeah, look at that thing. Look at that. Walking away. Walking away for some devil energy. That's what I was feeling, you guys. I was just about to say, it feels like the dawn of a new day. I see the star card. I see the hangman card. I see the sun card. Look at that. Working on it. Working on walking away. Walking away from devil energy that does not serve you anymore. Dawn of a new day. Yeah, look at that. Somebody's been hangman. Look at that star in there. Look. The hangman goes. The hangman, sorry. The hermit. Okay, exactly. The spirit was like, you don't even know what you're talking about. The hermit card. Right. Somebody's been in isolation. Somebody's been turning away. Yeah. Somebody's been maybe turning away from their empress or turning away from a feminine energy. I just heard I needed to get my shit together. Not coming forward. I just heard in a stagnant position, not coming forward. Yeah. But watching though. Look at that. Watching though. That empress is following us around. Yeah, because they've been watching that empress because it's their wish fulfillment. 141 down on the clock when I look down there. Yeah. Yeah, it's time. Somebody has realized it's time for their wish fulfillment. It's time to step into their true self and what they truly want for their life. They're trying to figure out exactly, though. They're kind of unbalanced about how to do it, though. Right? They needed to surrender. I saw this when I took it out, right? Surrender. They need to surrender. Surrender to the divine. I keep hearing somebody say, it's not the right time. It's not the right time. It's all about divine timing, though. So is it their ego telling them it's not the right time? Because I'm telling y'all, before I sat down and started filming this, the tip of my nose was itching so much. 8 of Wands. Somebody wants communication. They're holding back communication right now. 8 of Wands in reverse. But they want communication. They want to be talking to you. Yeah, they're worried about it. 9 of Swords. They're worried about that. Upright. Okay. They're worried about this new beginning. They're worried about whether or not you'll give them a chance at a new beginning. Or just get a chance, period. I was just going to say, this could be somebody from your past, or it could be somebody that's just wanting a new beginning for themselves. They're like, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of feeling like this. I've been worried. I've been running around in my mind. I want this new beginning. I want a new start. I want something. I just heard somebody that's going to take me seriously, someone that's going to be there for me, that's going to love me, that's going to support me. Yeah, I want to lay down these burdens. Ten of Wands in reverse. I want to lay down these burdens. Yes, look, I'm unhappy. I want to lay down this 5 of Cups. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't want to deal with these feelings anymore, these 5 of Cups feelings. I want to lay that down. Okay, I'm hearing in my mind this person could also be stuck in a relationship or just in a mindset that makes them very unhappy. Their current situation makes them very, very unhappy. Sleepless nights. I'm having a lot of sleepless nights. Yeah, they want to lay down that burden, okay? They want to lay down that burden. Dawn of a new day. Yeah, look at that. The place where they are right now, not full of happiness. It's not a long-term situation right now. And they know that. They know that. And they know they've been giving to this long-term situation that's going nowhere. Look at that. It's going nowhere. Oh, baby, I'm so sorry whoever feels this way. I just heard somebody say, God doesn't love me. Look at that. God won't give me what I'm wishing for, what I'm praying for. You can't be in that mindset. That mindset is not going to help you manifest anything. That mindset is not going to help you manifest anything. Exactly. Look at that. It is not going to help you manifest anything, okay? Six of Wands in reverse. They're worried. They're worried. Yeah, look at that. They're so back and forth. They're so back and forth, right? Because they're Ten of Swords wondering if you're going to turn them down. Their fear, their ego is playing so much on them. And they're so worried that they're not going to have victory in this. I just heard somebody say, I'm worried it's too late. Yeah. Yeah. They're ready to come forward. They're like, there's been secrets that I've been hiding. There's things about me you don't know. I just heard somebody say. But I want to lay down those burdens. Yeah. And I want to come forward and tell you how I really feel. It's not going to be like this grand, I'm in love with you, you're everything to me kind of gesture. But it's something. It's not really what they want to say. Yeah. Tower moment. There's been a tower moment in this person's life, and they're letting it fall. Yeah. I just heard somebody say, I don't want to just watch anymore. I don't want to just watch anymore. Their word, they've been lying, though. They've been lying. They're trying to bring some justice to this situation. I'm so happy y'all saw that flop out like that, because look what it is. Look at that. The Two of Cups and the Lovers together. They've been lying. What they've been lying about, y'all, they love you. They want you. They want this. They want this reunion with you. They feel like it's divinely guided that you two should be together. They know, right? They were in the, but these Two Cups was right there the whole time. And they know. And they're like, I'm ready. I'm ready to lay that down. I'm ready to look at turn around and look at those Two Cups and be like, oh shit. This person was the person I was supposed to be with this whole time. 8:17 down on the clock. You guys might want to look up those numbers. They want to work towards this. What is these? I want to look at them. Look at that. Exactly. The Hangman. There it is. They have a new perspective on this. They want to lay down Five of Wands. They want to lay down all these burdens, all this competition, all this fighting. Right? They've gotten some bad news recently. They've gotten some kind of bad news. And it could, you know, and the bad news could absolutely be, right? That holy crap. I've turned away from this person and they're my true love. They're the person I'm supposed to be with. I love this person. Oh, I just heard somebody say, but I love my family. Oh. Remember that I was saying, y'all, that somebody might be trapped in an unhappy marriage or a loveless marriage? Whoever this is, this person just said, I'm not coming forward because I don't love you or because I don't see the potential in us. I just feel like it's not fair. Because they feel like leaving this marriage is going to make a lot of people in their life unhappy. People that they don't want to be unhappy. I just mean mostly my kids. If this person, if you are your person, you know, this could be your energy or this could be your person's energy. This could be somebody else's energy. This doesn't have, you know, but this person, they are so worried about breaking up their family unit. Even though they are very unhappy. They've been going in hermit mode and they've had this realization, holy crap, I'm not with the person I'm supposed to be. There's this other person out here that I am so deeply in love with and very attracted to as well. But there is love here, a deep love. Potential. I just heard something. There's potential for a really deep soul connection, love, divinely guided, healing connection here. However, this person is not a sword, staying up at night, really being scared, wondering about, yeah, I just keep thinking my family, like my kids, my family, what am I going to do? Like, This person could, this has come out before in our collective, this person could come from a family or a background where they don't really believe in divorce. Or if this person is not actually legally in a marriage with this person, they're worried because they have some kind of they feel obligated to stay. And I just keep somebody saying, my kids, my kids. They feel obligated to stay in this situation because they feel like they'd have to give up their family, give up their kids. They're really worried about what example it's going to set for their kids, for them to leave this family situation. Yeah. Judgment. They're worried about this. Justice. They're worried about being misjudged in this situation. What else is going on, Spirit? Yeah, but there's no love. There's no love in the situation where they are now. And Spirit is telling you, if you stay in this situation right now, you're not truly loving yourself if you're watching this. If you're the one feeling like this and you're watching this, you're not truly loving yourself staying in a situation. Well, I've talked about this before. That's just my personal opinion. You can take it from me being the kid from kids of parents who did split up, right? You know, you always know when your parents are unhappy. And either way, you know, your kids are going to be humans. They're going to be human beings. They're going to have issues. They're going to have problems. But me personally, I've always been like, I'd rather my kid know that I chose to be happy. Because that's what I would always want for my child. I don't have any kids, y'all. But I don't have to have kids to know that I would want to tell my kids, choose you, be happy. Now, I'm not saying just walk away from your kids and don't ever have nothing to do with them. You can definitely still be a person in their life, you know. And I feel like this person is doing this because they have a feeling that the person they're with now is going to bake a huge fight over them seeing their kids. Yeah, look at that. Huge fight. Huge fight, conflict, competition. They could really worry that their baby mama is going to be a type of person that would be like, oh no, if you don't choose me, you're not seeing your kids. Sounds like a karmic to me. I just keep hearing somebody say, this is part of your karmic lesson. This is part of your karmic lesson. Somebody's spirit guide wants you to know, this is part of your karmic lesson. Will you choose you? You're going to teach your kids to stay in a toxic situation? Because believe me, even if it's not arguing, fighting, throwing, slinging, slamming, which for some of y'all, it is. It is. I just heard somebody say, oh, man, I don't want my kid to grow up seeing that shit. Exactly. So why are you staying? I want to see my son. I just heard somebody say, I want to be able to actually see my son and be there with them. Yeah. Somebody might have not had their parents really there for them a lot. And so they want to show their kids that they'll be there for them. I'll do what it takes. I'll fight to have you in my life. This person might have felt like their parents gave up on them. They could be estranged from their parents, or they could not, their parents could be passed on, or some situation like that where they just don't talk to their parents and they don't want their kids to think they don't want to be there for them. Yeah. Because I was chasing after my dreams and my happiness. I don't want that to take away from my kid. I don't want that to take away from my kid. So they're waiting. Three of Wands, waiting to see what happens. This is a throat chakra meditation going on in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Yeah, they want to come forward. You want to come forward and present. Oh, my goodness. I just heard somebody say this wasn't nothing but a hookup. This wasn't nothing but a hookup. The karmic. Yeah, and it turned into a, I can't let go of this situation because I got control issues with this. I can't let go of this situation because I'm in my shadow emperor side. I'm trying to control everything. Or they could have got into a relationship with somebody that was in their shadow, like their shadow masculine and emperor side. And actual physical gender does not matter here, you guys. It's all about energy. Because I'm hearing this particular situation could have come from a person on the outside who identifies with being a male, but was operating in their feminine energy, an unhealed feminine energy, and they attracted a karmic that was in their shadow masculine energy. And this karmic latched on to them and is hanging on to them. This could also be their energy where they're just like, I'm holding on to this. I'm being stubborn, right? King of Pentacles. I need to hold on to this. I'm being extremely stubborn. I want a foundation. I just heard somebody say, I want my cake and I want to eat it too. So this person could be in some kind of situation, especially if they're in an unhealed situation where they want to be able to stay with their family, but also have you, right? I want to stay with my family, but I also want to have you. That's an unhealed mindset. You can't have both. Spirit's not going to let you do that. Or you would not want the karma from doing that. If you're that person thinking that way. I can't let go. I just heard somebody say, I can't let go. I can't let go. Look at this. You're waiting around for your Ace of Pentacles. For your opportunity. You're resting, taking time, figuring out what to do. But look, you're staying. Look at this. The new opportunity only comes when you walk away, when you turn your back and walk away and look towards a new venture. Because right now you're stuck in the turbulent waters. You're not going towards your calm, staying stuck in this situation. Meditating. I'm seeing meditating. This person's meditating. They could be meditating, manifesting a new opportunity. No. But they're not listening to their intuition about it. They're listening to their ego. There's that sun card. It's in reverse. There's that Seven of Swords. What's going on, Spirit? What is this person's true intentions? What is this person's true intentions? Reconciliation. Reconciliation. But with who, though? There's a tower on the back. Reconciliation with who, Spirit? They want reconciliation with their karmic, or they want reconciliation with this person? Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh. King of Swords popping out. This person's not being truly honest with the people around them or with themselves. They know their truth, but they're not speaking it. They're holding it back. Or they're not speaking it to the right person or the right persons. Just heard that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. What's that trying to peek out? Look at that, y'all. I'm going to tell you, collective, if you're waiting for this person, you should probably stop. If you're waiting for this person, you should stop waiting for them. You should make a decision here in this situation. Yeah, look at that. Free yourself. Free yourself from this toxic mindset. If you're this person, free yourself from this toxic. Because this mindset of, I have to stay here, I can't, or I want both, or that's all toxic. You need to free yourself from that mindset. From that, I can't have it. It's right here in front of me, but I can't have it. The divine has showed it to me, but it's not for me. You're keeping yourself out, locked out in the cold. You're keeping yourself away from your blessings. Yeah, look at that. The divine is trying to give you your blessing, but you're keeping yourself locked away from it. Look at that. Look at the divine trying to free your mind. There's that 8. There's that. But you're not talking about it. You're not communicating about it. Or you're not listening to them. They're telling you over and over and over again, but you're not listening to them. Eight of Wands. The divine is trying to come into your life and free your mind. And there's that star card. All in reverse though, boo. All in reverse though. And it could be because you're trying to keep everybody in a third party situation. Did I not just say that? Trying to have your cake and eat it too. This third party situation thing that you think, it's not going to work out. Because if you're the person that's thinking you're going to keep this person, you're going to keep your baby mama around where you still have access to them. And obviously, if Spirit's telling you this is not the right way, you're obviously thinking, well, maybe I'll still. I'm thinking, you're thinking you're still going to be able to keep both. And I really don't think Spirit's trying to tell you that's not really going to work out for you. Okay? There ain't no hope in that situation right there. And if you don't have hope that this situation with this other person that you really want is going to work out, then it won't. Yeah, then it won't. The devil will try to lie to you and block your intuition. Okay? Those negative energies, yeah, buddy. They're going to tell you, stay in this devil energy. That's what's best for you. We'll give you what's best for you. We'll show you the right way. And it's all that devil shit. Yeah, look at that. There is no peace in this home. There is no long-term foundation here. Look at that. Look at that right there, y'all. Waiting around? What are you waiting around for? Ah, I told y'all. Look at that. King of Pentacles in reverse. This situation that you seem to be waiting around for, it ain't no good. You keep waiting around for the love to get there. There ain't no love here. There's no stability here. There's no balance here. You're just waiting around for this person to show you love, but it's not there. Yeah, it's not there. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. There's no love. There's no stability. There's no balance here. Right? This person is here. You're here. Again, still looking at these 3 cups. Still thinking about these 3 cups. Like in that 5 of cups that you lost. Right? You're 1 cup. Here's a 2nd cup. Trying to be given to you. But you're but this, but this, but this, but the kids, but the 23 down on the clock. You don't have faith that Spirit is going to work this out. Exactly. You're isolating yourself in an unhealthy way. You're cutting yourself off from the truth here. What should this person do, Spirit? You got some advice for them? Can I get some advice from you, Spirit? Wow. Think about it. Think about who gives you this feeling. Yeah. And who gives you this feeling? This peaceful feeling. Who has you staying up, worrying, crying, feeling like, oh, lost in grief, in the darkness? Who has you feeling like this? And who has you dreaming, sleeping, laying back, feeling chill and calm, meditative? Who makes you feel like this? And who makes you feel like this? Seems like an easy choice to me. But, situations can be very complicated. Spirit's advice to you is to really try to sit back, meditate on it, really open up your mind to your spirit guides, not your ego. Yeah. because a tower is about to come up in your life. A tower is coming into your life, okay? And you need to see it from a divine perspective. Exactly. Are you looking at it like this? There's that 5 of Cups, y'all, right? Are you looking at it like this? Everything I lost, everything I lost. Are you going to turn around and look? There's a tower moment coming in your life, and the divine's trying to give you this heads up. Okay, if you're sitting here watching this divine is trying to give you the heads up that there is a tower moment coming in your life. It's going to be big, and it's going to want to make you get in this mode right here, and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. This is terrible. What I just heard, somebody's spirit guides are feeling spicy. Okay, somebody's spirit guides just said, you won't make this decision, we'll do it for you, and we'll take this away. We'll take both of them away. You want to sit there and maybe this and maybe that, and maybe it's this and maybe it's that, and you don't, it's your choice. You have free will. But the divine's going to but these other people that are involved here too, they got free choice and they got free will too. If you know that you're supposed to be in some other type of situation with somebody and you have them waiting around, and then you also have this karmic person waiting around, because the truth of the matter is, if y'all aren't supposed to be together, y'all two could be happier apart. They could have like a person that's actually supposed to be in their life, that's supposed to be some kind of soulmate, and you could have that person too. And you sitting there in indecision is keeping everybody here locked in an old situation. So you think you're doing what's best for everybody, but the truth is that you are being selfish in a very negative way. But you think, okay, and I'm not trying to trigger you, but I'm just trying to let you know the divine is like, you need to look at this from somebody else's perspective. You think you're doing what's best. I just won't stir stuff up. I just won't stir stuff up. I just don't want to be, making a decision or getting involved in all of this. And you know what? I'll just see how everything just plays out. No. You are at the center of this, and you need to make a decision what you want your life to be, who you want to be in your life, how do you want to live your life. You know what it's like in the situation that you are now. So what's your choice? Because if you keep back and forth and the spirit, either way, spirit is going to lay out a decision right in your face. Okay? Because sooner or later, one or both of these options are not going to be options anymore. Right? The divine will say, you know what? You're holding them back. Here, your divine counterpart, match up with somebody else that's ready. Oh, here, this karmic's like, I'm tired, I want to leave too. Spirit will give them the inspiration to get the hell out of Dodge as well. And there's that hermit mode, right? That hermit mode that it just showed you. There's a divine sending you in this place where if you won't go into your hermit mode willingly, be by yourself for a little bit, heal yourself, get on your true spiritual path, Spirit's going to show you. Okay. And I hear somebody out there saying, this doesn't sound that much like free will. It is. Spirit's just going to show you. You're walking down the wrong path. Spirit's going to send a whole bunch of crap your way. And you can choose to say, oh, well, I'll just stay here. Or you can choose to say, F this, I'm out of this situation. There's obviously a whole bunch of shit that's going wrong. I'm obviously not supposed to be here. Let me make the choice to love myself more than to stay in this situation. And then boom, what do you know? You choose to leave that situation, and suddenly there's the divine telling you, wow, good job, buddy. You chose the right thing, because here's all these blessings that are on you now. When you take the time to do the work and get yourself out of this Nine of Swords, right? You have to make the decision to get you out of this, okay? The divine is going to keep throwing towers at you until you're just like, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. I'm going to have to go here. But this can change. 3003. You're marrying each other. This can change. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're stuck in karma right now. You're stuck in some kind of karmic situation that's justice for somebody else. Okay? How long are you going to let yourself stay in this Five of Cups energy? Yeah. You need to make a decision because you're stuck. You're stagnating yourself and everyone here and everyone involved here. Because the divine wants you to have this bliss, but you don't want to step forward. You don't want to take it. What's wrong? You know? And when you ask yourself, well, what's wrong? Why not? There's your answer. You're not seeing it. You're not seeing it. So you're just watching. You're waiting to see a sign? You're waiting for a sign? I just heard somebody say that. I'm waiting for a sign. Waiting for what sign? You need to make a decision. Two of Swords in reverse. You need to make this decision. Yeah, stop waiting around. What's behind this? Yeah. Yeah. And then I like how it came, everything like reversed itself and came up in reverse now this time. You're hiding your emotions. There are no emotions here. You're worried. You're worried about money. You're prioritizing money over how you feel. You're prioritizing your earthly stability over your true emotions. And it's going to cause some kind of end to a situation. Be careful where your priorities lie. Okay? Oof. Be careful where your priorities lie. Mm-hmm. You're manifesting some kind of decision here. But if you're not making a decision, if you're not coming forward, if you're not talking about what you want, you're going to end up stuck in some situation, right? What are you actually manifesting? If you're like, oh, everything's shit, everything's bad, I can't have anybody that I want, the divine doesn't love me, my manifestations aren't being given to me, you know, look at that. You need to go hermit mode. Okay? You need to go hermit mode. You need to be by yourself for a little bit. And if you feel like, no, I don't want to be by myself, I can't be by myself, you need to start this new cycle because you need to heal that. If you feel like you can't be by yourself or you can't be alone, that's something you need to heal. You need to heal that. You need to be okay with yourself. Why aren't you okay with being alone by yourself? These are questions you need to ask yourself. And I know it's the hard stuff. It's the hard shadow work. You don't want to talk about this. You don't want to think about this. But it's imbalancing you. So Six of Pentacles in reverse. It's imbalancing you. Yeah. It's keeping you back and forth and back and forth. Yes, I want it. No, I don't want it. Yes, I want it. No, I don't want it. When you know how to truly love and balance yourself, and please believe me, y'all, I'm working on this same thing myself. Okay? When you want to truly turn around and focus on yourself and work on yourself, that's when you see things about yourself that you need to change, that you need to work on. The things that are your shadow, that you need to work on. The things that are binding you, changing you. Yeah. The worst part to yourself, making decisions that are making things work. You're manifesting. Sitting back and watching and waiting is manifesting. It's making things worse. I don't know if you think your situation can't get worse. Somebody's spirit guys just said, but it can. Somebody just said, you can lose both. How about that? You can lose both. How about that? Your karmic is going to walk away. It's going to lose passion for you. Okay? What are you choosing to work on? You're choosing to work on some kind of karmic situation here. Now, it doesn't have to be a person. You could just be choosing to work on this old mindset. I'm just not going to change myself. I'm just going to go to work and do this and work myself and, you know, be a provider for my family, and that's it. Your cycle is trying to change. The divine is trying to tell you there's so much more out there. There's so much more out there besides this, and staying in this mindset and staying in the, you need to work on this because it's time for a new cycle to begin. That's what you've been trying to manifest this whole time. For years, I hear. For the past 5 to 6 years, you have been trying to manifest a different life for yourself. And when that life came knocking at your door, you were like, nope, and threw it away or pushed it away from you energetically because you still had so much shadow to work on. And I'm hearing the divine say you have been working on parts of your shadow for the past 5 to 6 years. There's a lot of things you've been trying to let go of, but there are still certain things that you need to let go of. And if you are trying to manifest this divine change in your life, it's going to be major. It's going to require towers. It's going to require crying and letting out your emotions. It's going to require, it could require therapy. It could require you to go to a professional and get some of this stuff handled. Trust that the divine will give you what you need when you are following your divine path. And either way, the divine is going to give you what you need as to if you need to learn a lesson or if you need to be blessed with what you need to do. Yeah. I just heard somebody say, taking your sweet ass time. Taking your sweet ass time. Yeah, but look. Nine of Pentacles. Be single for a little bit. Use your talents. You're waking up to your gifts and your talents. To what the divine is showing you what you're really supposed to be doing in your life, and you need to accept that. You can't hold people back in holding patterns. You can't do that. Because you think you're doing what's right for other people, but you're being selfish. Yeah, look. You're keeping other people out in the cold. Have you put yourself in these other people's perspectives? Or are you just thinking about what it means to you? What the community is going to say to you? What it's going to mean? Yeah, look at that. With that judgment card come out again as soon as I started talking about the community. What's the community going to think about you? You're moving slowly towards this divine purpose. There's something here about you concentrating more on the opportunity of the situation and less on the love of the situation here. There is opportunity for both of these things, but that word opportunity it's like got this weird low vibrational feeling to it when I'm saying it. Which could be this, right? That's this right here. Yeah. Somebody wants reconciliation, but for what? Mm-hmm. Somebody's still denying their feelings and looking at this like a sexual opportunity, I feel like. I literally just heard somebody say, and I'm sorry about this language, but I literally just heard somebody say, y'all fuck her. But what's the reality of the situation? What's the actual real reality of the situation? What would it really be like being with this person? Where's the logic? Where's the numbers? Where's the, you know, all the everything else? Where's all the worldly things? And I'm not saying that those aren't things that you need to worry about, because yeah, you do need to worry about it, but they don't need to trump over your feelings. They don't need to trump over. So you need to ask yourself, what's your intent behind going towards this person or not going towards this person? It's like, I can stay in this karmic situation where there's something guaranteed. This person feels like their karmic situation is guaranteed, right? They're already there. The stability is already there. They're, you know, or they could go towards a love situation that they don't know what's the logic, what's the numbers, let's run it, you know? And it's like their ego and their logic is taking over so much. There's also this feeling of control. I keep looking at this devil card, and there's this feeling of control here, where it's like, this person feels like they can control their karmic situation, and they don't feel like they have control over this other situation. And so they want to come forward and like test out the waters and be like, I'm not gonna lie, if you guys are watching this for like some kind of divine counterpart or something, this person is not being very divine right now, and that's the honest truth about it. This person is really feeling like, I can come forward and I'll have sex with this person, and then I'll see how I feel from there. And maybe I'll walk away, and maybe, you know, maybe I'll see then. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. This person is acting like a karmic. Look at this. This person does not want to see the wish fulfillment that is their Two of Cups, that is their equal give and take, divinely guided Two of Cups wish fulfillment. This person does not want to see that. They don't want to see that. They don't want to see that this could be balanced and beautiful in their Two of Cups, their wish fulfillment. They don't want to see that. And they're in this karmic ass, dangerous ass mindset. Look at that, y'all. Sneaky ass mindset. Look at this. And look, back here hidden too, I see it. Freaking high priestess. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Use your intuition, y'all. This person comes towards you, use your intuition, because somebody here is a greedy little, I want to hold on to everything and everybody. There's somebody here that's trying to play like they're a divine counterpart, and they're a freaking karmic. Didn't I say a few readings ago, right, that there's a divine counterpart out there that's so wishy-washy and back and forth, and trying to look at this like a little, you know, like, what can I get out of this? What can I control out of this? They're giving into their devil mindset, and they're becoming a karmic. The divine is saying their mind ain't right in the right situation. They want all this, and they want to eat it too. They don't want to look at this like the divine, beautiful gift that it is. They want to look at it like it's an opportunity. Like it's an opportunity to have sex with somebody they feel like they'd have great sex with. But they don't. But they also don't want to let go of this. And you know, and this right here, this person could not be being like conniving and mean and devilish about it, right? In their mind, they could be thinking, like I was starting out, right? But my kids, but this, but that. But that's all this devil ego talking to this person. Because this person doesn't want to take the time to break up with the person that they're unhappy with, heal themselves, Go hermit mode for a while and be the person they need to be to walk down their proper spiritual path, because they're too worried about what other people are going to think in this situation. They're too worried about, well, what am I getting out of this situation? It's all about their mindset. Excuse me, this person has a toxic ass mindset that they need to heal from, but they're choosing not to. Yeah, look at that. Strength in reverse. Their insecurities. They're letting their insecurities weigh heavier on them. What is that? Yeah. They're acting like they don't want to fight. They're like, I don't want to fight. But not wanting to fight in a way where it's like they don't even want to fight for themselves. They don't even want to do what they know would make them happy. And because they're doing this, they think they're doing it for everybody involved, but they're really doing it for themselves. Yeah. This person's got a dangerous mindset and they're lying. Look at that. And they're causing more pain and unhappiness than they want to admit. Because look, injustice, karmic injustice, fighting, competition. Nah. They're putting a lot of work into not coming forward and purposely not coming forward, purposely staying stagnant, purposely imbalancing themselves, staying sneaky. It's like they're like, you know what? If this person comes towards me, I'll give them a chance. But if they don't come towards me, then I'm just going to stay in my current situation right now. Even though this situation makes me unhappy, I'm just going to stand back and watch. Yeah, look. I'm going to stand back and watch. And I'm going to get a fat ass tower, which is going to be everything that I want being taken away from me. And I'm going to realize the only thing I was working on and building, that I was building my foundation out of fear. Wow. So this dawn of a new day could be you. If you're not this person and you know you're not in this energy, the dawn of the new day is realizing, you know what? Exactly. This person does not want to release their fear. Right, exactly. Work through your fears. This person doesn't want to do that. This person does not want to surrender. This person does not want to work through their fears. They don't want to surrender. Yes, look at this. A time to give rather than take. No, they're still in the everybody give to me mode. If you identify your person as being a divine masculine, look, prosperity lies ahead in reverse. Being stubborn with that Taurus there. Being stubborn. Not wanting to develop. Not wanting to move on. Expect powerful change in reverse. Y'all, if you're waiting around... If you're waiting around for this person, I'd stop waiting around for this person. Yeah. Have faith in your dreams. Remember, I'd stop waiting around for this person. Surrender. Because nothing will come of this situation. And if you're this person, that's still your same message. Surrender this. Your commitment is being tested. How bad do you want that? If you're this person that's in this energy, how bad do you want what you've been manifesting? How bad do you really want it? Some of my spirit guides are angry. They're like, you've been fucking around. Yeah, it's a time to give rather than take. What are you waiting around for? Because your commitment is being tested. You want this person? You want to be a divine counterpart? You want this life? Well, this life just isn't given to you. It's earned. A divine counterpart isn't just given to you. It's earned. Meditate and contemplate. You better meditate on this. And that goes for both people here. What's some advice for these people, Spirit? What do you need to release? Your hard work is paying off. Okay, your hard work. What do you need to release and let go of? Because the hard work from releasing and letting go and dealing with this shadow work is going to be beautiful. Balance spirituality and practicality. Were we not just saying that? Balance your faith in the divine and the practicality of this is a 3D world, and we do have to worry about those things, okay? But you can't let those things completely hold you back when the divine is slamming it in your face that you have somebody out there that you're supposed to. But there's a life out there. Just take out the other person, right? But there is a life out there. You are unhappy in your situation now and you want things to change. You keep asking the divine to change things for you, but you don't have faith. But you don't have faith to do the steps the divine keeps asking you to do. Work through your freaking fears already. And I know it's not that easy. It's not just easy as adjustments are required. Okay, adjustments are required in this situation. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Here, no. You need to get onto the spiritual path seriously. If this is what you want, you keep telling the divine, I want this person, I want to be with this person, but yet you don't want to let go of your past person, but yet you're not healing yourself and you're not letting go of your fears, you're not letting go of this mindset. So what do you really want? Do you want change? Or, do you want things to stay the same? Okay? A fiery climax approaches. So that's that tower. There's a tower moment coming to you. And it's all going to be about how you handle that tower moment as to whether or not you're going to be allowed to walk down this path. A personal issue wishes resolution, right? There's that tower moment. There's something big that you're holding on to that you don't want to happen, that you're and the divine is going to make it happen. Communication is key. When this happens, when this moment happens, communication is going to be key. How you handle yourself, the stuff that you say, right? You're very close to achieving your goals. How are you really going to handle this situation when it's put right in your face? Meditate and contemplate. Okay? Don't let your past hold you back. Remember, you and your loved ones are safe. You're worried about your family. You're worried about yourself. You're worried about yourself more than you want to be honest about it. Spirit knows what's truly in your heart. You're worried about your own ass more than you're worried about your family, but you're lying to yourself and saying, I'm worried about my kids. I'm worried about my family. But the truth of the matter is, yes, you're worried about those things, but you're more worried about yourself. You're more worried about your own stability. You're more worried about giving up some kind of money. Right? Divorcing somebody is going to mean you're going to have to pay child support. It means, and all those are real things, but honey, you're more worried about that than you're worried about than you're worried about keeping everybody on pause so you can figure out how things can work out best to where you won't have to give up any money. You can still have access to the baby mama and to your kids and still be with this other person. And you're not doing it in a way of, I want the best, highest good for everybody involved here. You're like, I want the best for me, period. And you're not thinking about other people as much as you think you are. The end of a tough cycle approaches in reverse. It's about to get serious for you, okay? Emotions are running high. Look at the bigger picture. You're worried about yourself. You need to step back and look at the bigger picture. What's some more about this Monology deck? Just cut down to the quick, bro. This Monology. Somebody spirit guide said, enough of this. Enough of this. You can play all that other stuff you want to, but your spirit guides know what's in your heart and they know what's in your mind. They know what you really think. They know how you really think. They know what you really think. They know what you're really concentrating on, okay? Step out of your comfort zone. This is your true path, okay? You know what your true path is? A new start with a new romantic partner. And you need to understand that you're good enough for this. You are good enough for this. I'm feeling like in your past, you've been hurt a lot. A lot. But that does, and I'm hearing that this is a learned behavior. This thinking about yourself first. If I haven't lost you already, hopefully I haven't. Because the truth is, there's always a reason. There's always a reason that somebody's being selfish, thinking about themselves. Because you could have grown up around somebody who thought that way. And so out of instinct, you had to learn how to protect yourself and learn how to be that way too. But the time has come for you to change that mindset. The time has come for you to see that that mindset does no longer serve you in the future that you seem to want so bad. It does not serve you anymore. So you have to make the decision. Do you want to let go of this mindset? Do you want to let go of your fear? Do you want to release all of this? You want to release all these fears? You want to admit to yourself that you do this because you are scared. You're scared that somebody's going to hurt you. 5555 down on the clock right now. You're scared that somebody's going to hurt you. The divine is asking you, what changes do you need to make in your life? What do you really, you need to dig down deep and ask yourself what you really want. And if you know what you really want, then you need to let go of all this extra devilish shit that you're dealing with. You need to let go of your control issues. You need to let go of it has to be this way and I want it that way and I want the best thing for me all the way around involved. And just because you can say, well, it was my mom or my dad, it was my toxic this, my toxic ex, it was this that has me in this mindset. So what? You're an adult now. I'm going to assume you're an adult watching this. Even if you're not an adult, you need to get away from this. You need to get honest with yourself and get honest with about what you need to release, what you need to let go of, and what you need to walk away from. Because if you want this new life set, there is no room in your new life for all of this shit from your past. There is no room for it. This new person that you want to get into a relationship with, if you're trying to use them, if you're trying to manipulate them, if you're trying to use the old tactics that worked with old past relationships, that's not going to work. That's not going to happen. The divine will take that person away from you too. Because the divine has been working on this other person as well. And this other person is learning their worth and learning that it's not worth it to be in a situation with somebody who's still dealing with all this. They are working on themselves. I'm hearing they're doing it slowly as well because you're marrying each other, right? But there is mindsets here that have to be let go of. If you want this new start, if you want this new cycle to begin, you have to drop this old mindset and things that are fear-based. All of this that you're dealing with is fear-based because you have been living in a survival mindset for most of your life. I got to cut this person off before they hurt me. I got to walk away from this before they hurt me. I got to stay in this situation because it's what's best for me. I don't want to go through the changes. I don't want to get clean. I don't. It's almost like, it's a lot of work. And it is. It's a lot of work to get sober, to get clean, to, you know, and I'm just saying if that's the darkness that you're dealing with. To get clean and to get to a place where you can actually you actually love yourself so you can actually give real love to somebody else. And you've gotten this way because underneath all of it, there's a lot of hurt. There's a lot of pain. There's a lot of abandonment. There's a lot of people haven't been there for me. So I had to learn how to be there for myself. Don't let your past hold you back. Don't let all the things you've been through in your past hold you back because this right here is your future. Prosperity is your future. Don't let pride hold you back. Don't let your pride, don't let your ego, don't let your fear, right? Because I'm hearing that there's somebody that's too proud to admit that they're scared. They're scared to lose. They're scared to admit that, yeah, all this, you've been seeing all this as your strength your whole life when spirit has been trying to tell you being blocked, you know, doing this, worrying about yourself more than you're worried about other people. All of that has been your actual weakness. So everything that you've been thinking, you've been building your whole foundation on, Spirit's about to take all that away. Okay? You want this new opportunity? You want an opportunity to make this work? You're going to get it. Are you ready for it, though? You're holding on to all these pinnacles, worried about all the money and the financial gain. Where's your heart? Where's your love? If it's not there, you need to heal that, and you need to worry about that. What are you working on? What are you building? What are you building this foundation on? Are you building it on love and self-love and love for other people? Are you building on wanting to have money? Wheel of Fortune. Check your intent. Exactly. Is there love here in this situation? Because this Empress requires love. Having a divine counterpart requires the real thing. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, honey? Ain't that right? All right, y'all. I gotta go, and this is pretty much what Spirit's got. Spirit wanted to get real serious and real with y'all. Cut out all the BS, okay? They called somebody out here real hard, okay? And if you know this is not your personal situation, then this is not your personal situation. Let it go. Let it resonate for somebody else, okay? I'm gonna get you just like one or two. Excuse me, creeping in here. Can I get some signs of synchronicities for these people? What's some signs they can look forward to? How are you trying to talk to them, Spirit, to let them know what's really going on here? I'm so sorry, but you're gonna have to get down, my love. She loves to lay on my card, y'all. Woo. 313. Archangel Michael. Have faith. Your spirit guides and the universe are conspiring together to show you your true path forward. Look for the signs. Wow. Is that not just everything we've been talking about? It is. 313. You need to have faith that the divine is actually giving you what you're asking for. And you got to do the work. Call on Archangel Michael to help you, to help guide you, to help protect you. Okay? You're going to be getting downloads about this from Archangel Michael himself. Okay? I'm hearing for some of you, he's appearing in your dreams. Because you're more open in your dream state. What are some of these signs they can be looking for? What are some of these signs they can be looking for, Spirit? What are some signs they can be looking for, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah. Okay, yeah. And that 777 kept showing itself to me too. Spiritual awakening, collective consciousness. Use your inner strength. Use your true inner strength, okay? To manifest love and light into your life. Then use that to help heal others. Did I not say that? That's everything I've been saying, right? You need to use what's truly your inner strength, which is love. You're going through a spiritual awakening right now. 16, 25, 32, 43, 81, 14. Any of those numbers might resonate for you. Okay? Look out for them. Use your true inner strength, okay, to manifest love and life into your life. That's what you've been trying to do. But you've been trying to do it in a way I don't think you think. You've not been doing it in the way you think you have. You've been doing it to try to control people. I just literally heard somebody say doing magic. You could have even been using like some kind of, using some kind of dominant spell on somebody. You need to stop. You need to stop that. I mean, you've already done it. And now I'm pretty sure you're dealing with the karma of doing that, okay? Earth magic, grounding. Or if you tried to put a root on somebody. Look. Here. Archangel Uriel. Grounding in a practical plan. You need to call on Archangel Michael to help you get clear downloads, to protect your divine channels so that it's not your ego that you're listening to, but it's the divine that you're listening to. You need to call on Archangel Uriel to get your grounding. in here. You need to ground this into reality. But it's all about your intent, y'all. Okay? Y'all need to worry about your intent that's behind it as well. What's this trying to pop out? Mourning doves. You guys could be seeing rabbits. You could be seeing mourning doves, okay? Loved ones are watching over you from the other side, okay? You're seeing doves. You could be seeing doves in a dream, seeing wings in a dream, seeing feathers in real life or in your dream state. All of that is messages from your loved ones. You have a loved one coming through that's like, please, for God's sake, let go of that shit. They could have came to you in a dream and was showing you the true path forward. But you keep doubting. Crow, you could be seeing crows as well, or black birds, black feathers, white feathers, any of that. Message of protection. Yeah, Archangel Michael has been telling you to protect yourself, to protect your crown chakra. It's being cut off. There's something here. There's something about your channel. I don't know if it's somebody recently that you've been in a relationship with, or it's just from trauma from your past. You need to work on faith. On faith and believing that people can be there for you, people can be good for you, and the divine has your back. I'm feeling like you went through a lot of stuff in your childhood that made you be like, the divine ain't here, it ain't trying to take care of me, I don't believe in this BS. But the divine is trying to tell you, until you reach out and you truly believe that we can help you, we can't help you. Oh my God, I just got an email. I'm a patron of the Hermit Tarot. You guys might want to check her. She has beautiful energy. Please go check her out. And she just posted a video on Patreon. What do you need to hear? Do you hear how Spirit is talking to you right now? I just got that email notification. What do you need to hear? You might want to go check out that video, because if she posted an extended to it, go check out the Hermit Tarot. What do you need to hear? Okay, it could have been a Patreon exclusive, but if it wasn't, go check that out, because you're probably going to hear exactly what I just said to you again, okay? But she also has a very lovely way of delivering her messages, okay? I'm a little more, you need to cut it out. And she's a little more, hey, sweets, hey, love, you might want to stop doing this, okay? If you want somebody a little bit more easy about it, okay, you can go check her out. She's an absolutely lovely reader. I love her. She's one of the first readers that I started watching here on YouTube, and she's given me so much love and light and guidance, which is exactly why I'm a patron of her, because I want to support her. 583. You are making positive changes. This is bringing you closer to your angels and ascended masters. What was I saying, right? You make these changes and your spirit, like opening up, telling your spirit guides, I'm here and I believe in you and I'm willing to listen to it. Please, God, bless my channels. Please, angels, bless my channels. Please allow my ego to fall away and allow me to see the actual truth of the situation here. Please guide me forward. You got to have faith, and you got to believe, and you got to reach out and ask for help. 919 down on the real clock, okay? 707. Luck is on your side. Embrace the new beginning you and your spiritual team have manifested. Excuse me. Excuse me. Like I said, you manifested this new beginning. Okay? It's here. You're manifesting it. Believe that it's for your truest and highest good, okay? Everything that you're going through, all the stuff, all the shadow, all this everything that you're being asked to go through, all your fear, looking at yourself, real, raw, and real like, okay? Without all of the extra, the nothing, right? It's all part of your shadow work. It's actually looking at yourself real deep and being like, ooh, child. I've been lying to myself about a lot of things. We all go through it. And it's a scary thing to do, to go, ooh, honey, you acting like a karmic. Ooh, honey, you making bad decisions for your life. You need to grow the fuck up and deal with your shit. I'm talking about me, right? And that's how you need to be talking to yourself right now. I need to grow the fuck up and deal with my shit for real. And not in a way of tearing yourself down, but in a real way of, I need to love myself enough to really heal myself right now. Because if you want this new beginning, if you want this beautiful Two of Cups, beautiful life, You got to fight for it. You got to make the changes that you need to make for it. Period. Somebody's being real, they're being real rough, okay? 1646. Don't worry. Your prayers are being answered. You and your loved ones are safe. Take it one step at a time. Knight of Pentacles. Your spiritual journey is not a race. Growth and healing take time and understanding. Be understanding and kind and loving with yourself, but be making the changes that you need to make, okay? Take the time that you need to actually make these real life changes in your life. Work on yourself for real. Your prayers are being answered. Have the faith. You and your loved ones are safe. Things are going to work out, but you got to do what you need to do, and you need to do what you need to do to make this spiritual growth happen, okay? 111 down on the clock. 11101 down on the clock. Right when I said that. What are you trying to manifest into your life? You need to ask yourself that. Whoop! 444. Release fear. It is an illusion. Your life's work and divine purpose is protected. Honey, and would you see what's here on the top as well? 1819. Okay, release fear. Release your fear. What do you need to release? Your fear. It's an illusion. It's an illusion that's been put inside of you for this very moment right here. It was a soul contract. Everything you went through in your past, all the negative relationships or whatever it was that put all this fear mindset, this I have to survive, I have to worry about myself mindset inside of you, whatever put all that mindset inside of you, it was meant to be there. You were meant to go through all this so that in this moment you could choose yourself and you could choose love and it would be real. I've been through all this crap and I need to choose myself and I need to choose love. I need to walk away from situations that I know do not serve me and walk towards my true divine spiritual path. It's there. You have to make the choice. You have to look at the signs. You have to have faith. You have to use your true inner strength, which is love and light, not controlling people. And I know you might say, I'm not trying to control people. You are more than you think that you are. Because that survivalist mindset will make you try to control people because you feel like you're protecting yourself. I'm just doing what's best for myself. I'm just watching out for myself because nobody else is. And that's not true. Your angels are here for you. And they are telling you that there's people and there's mindsets in your life that you need to walk away from, that you need to protect yourself from, okay? You're hurting yourself in this situation. The fear, you're letting this fear and the pride of not acknowledging it is fear. You meet people like that. I'm not scared of shit. I'm not scared of shit. Honey, there's plenty in this world to be scared of. There's plenty in this world to understand and acknowledge as something that you need to have caution about. But you can't let that fear overwhelm you. True strength isn't saying I'm not scared of shit. It's saying I am scared, but I'm not going to let that fear hold me back and control me. Saying that you're not scared of nothing does not make you look stronger. It doesn't. Because everybody out there knows there's plenty in this world to be scared of. There's plenty in this world to worry about. But you can't let those things hold you back. Because saying, oh no, I don't even feel fear, is another way that fear is holding you back. Mm-hmm. 1819. If you do this, the dawn of a new age, you are beginning the path. You are beginning the path of your soul's purpose. You are a light worker sent here to heal the world. Okay? You're a light worker sent here to heal the world. You're walking down your true soul's path if you want it. But you got to do this. What's this? Look at that. Look at that. White light. Okay? White witch, light worker, earth mother, divine feminine, bright aura shines from your third eye. Absolutely. You want your divine feminine, you got to do it. You don't want to admit that you're a light worker here, you're supposed to be healing yourself and heal other people. You are. 1111. You want your divine feminine? 1111. You want your twin flame? Do the work. Wish fulfillment. You're manifesting your dreams and wishes. Stay positive. The universe is on your side. The universe is on your side. They keep saying that again and again and again. We're here. Your spirit guides want you to know they're here and they're here and they're wanting to love you and support you. And they're wanting to be there for you. But you got to let them be there. Look at that. Look at that. Cardinal. Deep soul connection union. That's that twin flame energy right there. You could be seeing cardinals as well. 414. This is the last card, you guys. I gotta go. The universe is reminding you that you and your thoughts create your reality. Stay balanced and positive. Drop this mindset, y'all. Drop this negative ass, I can't have it, it's not here for me mindset. 333. Okay? Divine gifts, divine guidance. You're being divinely guided to do this because it's part of your soul contract. Okay? This one. Ah, thank you. I was like, Archangel Metatron. You're getting downloads from your records. Heal your chakras to receive clear messages from the divine, okay? I keep telling you that. I keep telling you that. You got angels all over the place trying to come to you. Trying to ground you, trying to clear your mind, trying to get you to release fear, because that fear is like a chokehold on your consciousness. It's holding back your fertility. Heal your chakras. You need to balance and heal your chakras as well. Get a Reiki session if you can. If you can't, go on YouTube. You're here on YouTube. Type in healing chakra meditation. Balancing chakra meditations. I have a meditative playlist that I have here on my channel. Go and start listening to those. Listen to it while you sleep. Listen to it while you run or you jog or you exercise or you're taking a shower or you're riding in your car. Okay? Or you're driving in your car on the way to work. Just find little moments like that to rebalance yourself and bring yourself back. Okay? 11717 with all those 777s and those number. If you keep seeing those two, this is all talking to you if this resonates, okay? All these sevens in your life. You got to be seeing this. You're going through a massive spiritual awakening right now, okay? You're going through a massive spiritual awakening. Let this awakening happen, okay? Protect yourself. Ooh, honey, you're going through some kind of Kundalini awakening right now, okay? Also, with this, protect yourself in this fire magic coming out right here, purification. You might want to burn a black candle and ask for your spirit guides to remove anything that does not serve you from your life and see, okay? And see what happens. See who walks out of your life. See what ends. See what mindset you wake up and you don't feel like participating in anymore, okay? Believe in the impossible. All right? If you start believing and you allow these changes to happen in your life, this can be beautiful. All right. I'm wishing you guys love and light out there on your journey, okay? I hope I wasn't too harsh or but whoever this is, whoever it is, you've been going down the same road over and over and over again, and your spirit guides are just sitting there like, we are screaming at you to stop this, do that, go here, do that, make these changes, and you're just like, no, 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 no. You hear them, but you just keep denying them. I don't know if I can say that, spirit. Okay, as always, I say I am not a medical professional, okay? But I'm getting this feeling that there's somebody out there that has a divine gift of clairaudience, which is you hear the spirits talking to you. And you might have heard this for a long time. And your childhood bad things might have whispered to you or talked to you. Okay, wake up. I was just about to say in your sleep. And you've spent a lot of time blocking out the voices or blocking out this because you feel like you're crazy because you hear voices in your mind. Okay, and listen to this. When I woke up and I started having my clairaudience developing and I started literally hearing spirit guides talk to me in my mind, I was like, For like 2 or 3 days, I was like, damn. I am going through some kind of early onset schizophrenia or something, right? But like I said, I am not a medical professional. But I know it can be confusing. I know from personal experience, it can be very confusing. But when I started to really listen and understand that the things that these voices were telling me would happen or should happen were happening. Or when I would listen to the voice was never telling me to hurt myself or hurt other people, okay? First off. But they were like, you should go here. You should read that book. You should do that. You should talk to that person. And when I did that, it led me to eventually here. It led me to my awakening, to one of my awakenings. It led me to going through my dark night of the soul. It led me to meeting people who triggered me and triggered my gifts and my abilities waking up. It triggered me breaking up with my karmic partner and developing my self-worth, which I'm still in a process of doing. Because I myself have gone, a lot of the things that we talked about in this reading, they apply to me too. Because it's all things I've been dealing with my self-worth, dealing with growing up and emotionally in a situation that really had me doubting my self-worth for a lot of my life. But I have come to realize that it was my destiny to feel that way. So that when it really came down to it, I really had to have true faith in the divine and in myself. And in that, I've developed a lot more self-worth than I had for myself in the past. You know, and I could be telling you this because you could be going through the same thing. I know that divine gifts, especially like me, I know that I could see things, that I could see ghosts or spirits if I wanted to, but I've blocked a lot of that out because I saw and heard a lot of really scary things in my childhood that really scared me. And it's something that I myself, it's a fear of that I'm trying to let go of as well, because I know that there's more development, that I have more gifts that spirit wants to show me. But if you spend your time running away from it, it's not going to help you. It's your spiritual path, though. You know, it's your choice. Do you want to develop these gifts or do you not? Not everybody's going to come down the spiritual path with you. Not everybody's going to believe you. Not everybody's going to trust you. Not everybody's going to be there for you and support you and love you. But that doesn't mean that you need to get to a place where you do the same thing to other people. You have to get to the place where you give out love and trust. And when somebody shows you who they are, you believe that. You take the lesson that the divine is trying to teach you. You cut that person out of your life and you move on. But you don't let that person being a bad person or not being there and not supporting you make you not be there for other people. Or not be there for yourself. The divine makes us look at a lot of things, makes us have like really tough questions with ourselves, makes us do that Nine of Swords, puts us in that mode so we can sit there and go, oh, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to think about myself the way that I used to. I don't want to think about myself through the mindset of somebody who does not love me, who does not appreciate me, who does not support me, who does not want to be there for me. Their reality of me is not my reality, and it does not have to be regardless of who that person is. You could think, oh, this person could be your parent, or could be a family member, or it could be a spouse or somebody that you've been with for so many years. And this person might even say things like that. Like, I know you. I know who you are. I know who the real you is. And honey, you can tell them, baby, you don't know who I am. Because I'm trying to figure out who I am. So how the hell do you think you know who I am? Your spirit guides know who you are. Because they know who you are, because they've been there beside you every single moment since your creation, since your birth. Even before before you even came down here into this physical plane, and before, they knew who you were. You need to ask yourself, who do you want to be? Not who your family wants you to be, not who your kids want you to be, not who all these other people want you to be. Who do you want to be? And if you're happy staying in this, I'm worried about myself, honey, then do you then. Don't listen to me. Block out your spiritual gifts and do whatever you want to do. But you can't sit on the fence anymore. Either you want this or you don't want it. But you can't hold other people back. You can't hold other people in holding patterns because you don't want to make the decision that you need to make for your life. You need to make it, and you need to decide. Do I want to move forward, or do I want to stay on the path that I'm on now? And that's just that. I'm always going to encourage you guys to stay true to yourself, to your true self. Not the version of you that's had all the years of programming and all that stuff, but down, deep down inside yourself, who you truly are and who you truly want to be. Nobody can tell you that but you and your spirit guides. I'm playing with my labradorite. You guys might need to get you some. I'm also hearing angelite. I'm also hearing Smokey Quartz. You guys get you some Smokey Quartz. I got me some, this pack of raw Smokey Quartz right here. It is amazing. It's amazing. I've had so many downloads, so much stuff. It's cleared out my throat chakra. It's done so much over the past like week since I've gotten these. It hasn't even been a week. It's been like 3 or 4 days. So much has changed in my life. My mindset has changed so much. So you guys might want to think about getting some of those crystals if you guys are into crystals. If you guys are into that, check into it. Do some research on it. Figure it out. There's plenty of places out there, reputable places out there. I just got these off Amazon. I just, smoke cleanse them and do that. And I listen to my intuition telling me which ones to buy and where, who to buy from, where to go from. You guys might want to practice doing that too. Okay. All right. I know, like usual, I'm like, okay, this is the last card. And then 20 minutes later, I'm still sitting here talking to you guys. But that just really popped out to me too. So some of these, that's all the crystals that I have laid out here. You guys might want to really invest in some of those, if you're really into it. Also, I have a sticky note right here. And this name right here, Jovan, is really sticking out to me. That might resonate with you. Or you might want to look that up. Don't worry about this top name right here. Because it doesn't apply to you, I'm hearing. But you might want to do some kind of research on this. See where it leads you. See what it leads you to. There's a reason I wrote it down. See, I researched the top name, and it led me to something that didn't even have anything to do with this name, but it led me to a lot of really powerful things. So I'm gonna tell you to do the same. Look that up. Look that up and go with your intuition. See, let it take you down the rabbit hole, and let it see where it leads you. Okay. All right. That's all I have for you guys today. Hopefully I wasn't too harsh or too mean for you guys, but the spirit is like, it's get real time. Spirit's like, it's to get real time, and I had to be that. Sometimes I'm sweet and loving, and sometimes I'm like Queen of Swords, honey. Like, it's time to get real, okay? Because I'm a Libra, okay? So sometimes I'm super romantic, and I'm just like, yes, this person loves you so much, and sometimes it's like, baby, you need to drop your shit and stop lying to yourself. That's just me, and that's just gonna be who I'm gonna be, okay? It is what it is. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm wishing you guys so much luck. I hope that you're having a good week, and I will see you next time. Okay. I also have another video that I'm editing now that I'll be uploading. That's another twin flame video, but it's a twin flame past life reading. I got a lot of really interesting details off of that. I love doing past life readings. You guys know So if you're interested in that, check that out as well. I have a lot. If this is your first video, hello. Thank you for staying so long. I have pretty lengthy videos here. Hopefully, you know, it can lead you to the path where you're supposed to be. All right. If you're new here, think about subscribing or think about sharing. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I'm not always as harsh as I was in this video, but like I said, it's get real time, baby. Okay, it's get real time. All right, you guys check out some of my other videos if you feel guided to, like and share if you feel guided to, subscribe if you feel guided to, you know. And I will see you guys next time, and I'm wishing you love and light and good luck on your journey out there. All right, my loves. Goodbye.